Hey healing homies, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Neek, and this is going to be a collective healing homie message on what you need to release. Since we are in Mercury retrograde, and we just had a new moon. This is still the perfect time to release things that no longer serve us. So I will be doing 3 parts to this reading for what you need to let go of. What are you holding on to that you need to release? Now, before I get into your reading, I have some intuitive messages for you guys. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a person for about a year, right? Up to a year, maybe a little over a year. And even if you haven't dealt with this person only for that period of time, this could still resonate for you. You may have thought you lucked up with someone. You may have thought you found the one. And you guys have been going through this like tit for tat, back and forth type of energy, right? And it's kind of the energy of you wanting this person to know your worth or see your worth or value you or appreciate you or acknowledge you or see you in some type of way. And this person time and time again has done nothing but left you out in the cold, has done nothing but ghosted you, has done nothing but stopped talking to you, like has done nothing but shown you that you they don't deserve you, and two, it's only shown them that your self-esteem is low. Okay, it's only shown them that you don't appreciate yourself or know your worth, because if you keep allowing this person to keep coming back after doing the things that you've mentioned to them that you don't like, guess what happens? You're gonna feel left out in the cold again. They're gonna ghost you again. It's like this repeated cycle that you need to release. This is the time for you to release that relationship. And honestly, it doesn't feel like a relationship. It sounds like a situationship type of energy. And this person should be lucky to have you, but they don't see that. So because they don't see that, you need to release them. You need to release that energy. You need to release the energy of staying optimistic and hoping and praying that one day this person will change. No, if they have not changed now, by now, if they haven't changed at the age that they are now, guess what? You can't change them. The only person you could change is a baby with a diaper. That's the only thing that you can change in a person, period. Doesn't matter who it is, right? So with that said, let's see what else you guys are holding on to when it comes to a situation like this, whether it's a love relationship, friendship, whatever the case may be. But I really feel like this may have been a love situation, and it's like your ancestors want you to follow your intuition, which is to let it go. This person probably has had you in a third party, whether you knew it or not, whether you were competing and wanting to be the top main chick, main dude, whatever the case may be. But this person has constantly kept you in third party energy, has kept you in competition with other people fighting for this person's love. You should not have to fight for somebody's love at all. And you need to release it. For some of you, this is you. You have people in third party energy competing for your love. And really, Spirit's like, you over here you're dating all these people when you need to be focused on finances. You have all these energies within you, and you need to be focusing on the coin, on the bag, okay? For some of you, you need to leave this person alone and focus on your money. Why are you dealing with someone that has you in competition, and you could be utilizing that energy to make some money, to create abundance for yourself? You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, because it's the energy of you needing to release this person who has you competing for their love and focusing on you. This can also be you just dating, okay? Go out there, just date some people, and don't keep all your eggs in one basket, but your main focus is your stability and your security. It's okay to go have fun. It's okay to sit there, and date or whatever the case may be. And yeah, it may feel lonely at times, but guess what? God has you in your singleness at this time. Okay, sometimes you're going to have a period of being single, meaning your main focus is you, but it's okay to go out on a date here and there, talk to this person, talk to that person, nothing too serious, until you feel stable to get into a relationship with someone. Because you're gonna want to have the dates. You're gonna want to go on the trips. You're gonna want to buy gifts and things like that. But guess what? You have to make sure your foundation is stable first. And when you do get into a relationship, your finances isn't a problem. Their finances isn't a problem. Okay? But you really need to really focus on that. Yeah, because you could be spying on this person, toxic behavior, okay? Or they are spying on you. Take it how it resonates, because it could go either way, okay? But there's this energy of you really looking for something that is not aligned with you. It's not for you. It's not. And I feel like this has affected your finances in a way too, where you may have spent money on this person. And I'm hearing, what have they spent on you? But where was the reciprocity? Like, where was the give and take? And I feel like for some of you, you are not going, excuse the cars that are passing by, you are not going to release this energy until you find out something that you don't want to find out. You're going to see something in that phone that you did not want to see. You're going to hear something, see it with your own eye. There's going to be some type of toxic situation, drama-filled situation, low vibrational situation that you're going to have to endure in order for you to sit there, look at yourself in the mirror and say, enough is enough. When this, it's going to take for some type of pain, because some of you are hard-headed. You don't want to listen to your intuition. You don't want to listen to the signs and the synchronicities. You don't want to do it. And it's going to take for you to hurt, for you to sit there and go down this straight, narrow path, to focus on your priorities. For some of you, I really just feel like, you need to I just heard wash it away. So when I think of wash, you may need to take a spiritual bath, okay? If you've never taken a cord cutting bath before, I would not recommend you do it during Mercury retrograde, unless Mercury is retrograde in your natal chart and it's beneficial at this time for you. Know your natal chart. I would recommend that you do a cord cutting spiritual bath after the retrograde. But you have to be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually ready to cut ties with these people. For some of you, these are exes. You just got a whole bag of exes just hanging around. And you just dibble and dabble with whoever, whenever, who's available. You need to let this stuff go. You need to release them. You've learned the lessons. Unless you want to go through these karmic cycles again, because you will, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go, and it's time for you to focus more, because you've lost out more than this person. And this is why it's so hard for you to let this person go. You put out more. You cared more. You loved more. Your finances were spent more. This is why you won't release it, because you feel like you've put too much time and too much effort into a person, place, or thing. This doesn't even have to necessarily be a person, because it feels like a person. This could even be a job, okay? Where you've invested a lot of time, a lot of energy into something, and it's like this job could have picked 3 people over you for promotions. You get what I'm saying? Like, so take this how this resonates. Spirit really wants you to let this go. It's time for you to release it. It's time for you to really focus on you. I'm seeing a year. Give yourself a year of singleness. Just a year. That's all you need. Just a year. Start out with 90 days. See how it goes. I guarantee you, once you see your money start looking better and not funny, you're going to sit there and continue to focus on you. And you're not going to want to have people come into your life that's not going to be an asset. Okay, you were dealing with liabilities, all right? You were dealing with liabilities. They were not assets, and it's time to let those liabilities go. They had your money looking funny. They had you feeling a certain type of way. It's time to release them. You want to sit there and be optimistic about something? Be optimistic about your new love life that's going to come, because you're going to pick better people.